Long before the human appeared in this Earth was ruled by many gigantic and apex predators. That time, this planet was a wildest place, where survival depended on the strength, speed, and intelligence. For hundreds of millions of years, different animals rose to dominate the land, sea, and river. When scientists studied the fossils of these crucial animals, they understand about these lost rulers. These studies shows that many gigantic and powerful animals ruled the planet long before the modern-day animals existed. One of the most earliest animals appeared more than 500 million years ago during the Cambrian period, and this creature was Anomalocaris. It was one of the first large predators known to science. Anomalocaris had a very strange body with large grasping arms and circular mouth lined with sharp plates. And scientists believed it could grow up to 1 meter long, which made it enormous compared with other animals of its time. Most of the creature in the Cambrian seas were small and slow-moving. Anomalocaris changed that balance. With flexible swimming lobes and strong grasping limbs, it could chase and capture prey such as trilobites. This predator represents the moment when complex life began developing serious hunters. Millions of years passed and the creature dominance began to change. The reptiles began to rule the ancient seas. In that time, one of the most powerful and aggressive reptile among them was Mosasaurus. Fossils of this massive marine reptile have been discovered across Europe, North America, and parts of Africa. This enormous reptile could grow up to 17 meters. Its body was built like a giant marine lizard with powerful tail fins that allowed fast swimming. The skull of Mosasaurus reveals rows of sharp teeth designed for gripping slippery prey. Fossil evidence shows that it hunted fish, turtles, and even other marine reptiles. In the late Cretaceous oceans, Mosasaurus stood at the top of the food chain. While some predators ruled the ocean, but rivers and swamps were controlled by another apex predator. This was Spinosaurus, a dinosaur unlike most others. Spinosaurus fossils were first discovered in Egypt in the early 20th century. It revealed long crocodile jaws filled with conical teeth. More discoveries in Morocco helped scientists to understand that Spinosaurus was a semi-aquatic animal. Its dense bones helped it stay underwater, and its tail had a paddle shape useful for swimming. Extra studies showed that it could grow up to 15 meters in length, making it one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs known. In the wetlands of North Africa about 95 million years ago, it ruled the waterways. Here is the most gigantic and fearless predator, and very few predators could challenge the power of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex lived about 66 million years ago in the Late Cretaceous period. Its skull is very huge, about 1.5 meters long, and filled with massive bone-crushing teeth. When scientists its bite force, they get shocked by discovering its bite force is about 35,000 newtons. T-Rex was a land predator, walked on 2 powerful legs. T-Rex was a lone hunter and hunted mostly its prey by itself. Tyrannosaurus hunted large herbivores such as Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. For millions of years, this predator stood as one of the most dominant land hunters in prehistoric history. In the warm rainforests of South America, one of the most astonishing creatures ever discovered began its reign. This giant reptile was Tyrannosaurus. Its fossils showed that it was bigger than the modern-day anaconda. It could reach up to 13 meters in length and weigh about more than a ton. The size of the fossils also helped researchers estimate the climate of the ancient rainforest. Titanoboa was such a cold-blooded snake, survived in such warm temperatures. Titanoboa likely hunted fish and crocodile-like reptiles in swamps and rivers. In its habitat about 60 million years ago, Titanoboa stood as the ultimate predator. As the millions of years passed, these creatures grew larger and became more powerful. In the ocean, a very terrifying shark appeared that would become one of the most famous prehistoric hunters. And this apex hunter was called Otodus megalodon. This predator could grow up to 18 meters long, and its mouth was full of sharp teeth that could slice its prey into two parts very easily. Scientists compared the megalodon with the modern-day shark. Megalodon was much bigger than the great white shark. Fossilized whale bones bearing large bite marks suggest that this giant shark hunted marine mammals. Megalodon dominated the oceans as one of the largest predatory fish ever to live. During the Ice Age on the land, another fearless predator ruled its territory. This animal was called Smilodon, often called the saber-toothed tiger, though it was not a true tiger. Fossils of Smilodon show a muscular cat with extremely long canine teeth that could reach around 20 centimeters. Not like modern-day big cats, Smilodon rely heavily on speed. Smilodon had powerful forelimbs built for grappling prey. Scientists believe it hunted large Ice Age herbivores such as bison and young mammoths. Its hunting strategy likely involved ambush, followed by a precise bite using its saber-like teeth. The world that these animals lived in was constantly changing. Climate shifts, volcanic activity, and competition from other species shaped their rise and fall. Fossils found across different areas of the continent allow scientists to reconstruct these ancient ecosystems with surprising detail. By studying bone structure, tooth wear, and chemical traces preserved in fossils, researchers can even estimate how these animals moved and what they ate. Each discovery adds another piece to the story of how life evolved through deep time. But despite their enormous power, none of the rulers lived forever. When the environmental change eventually reshaped the world again. Megalodon disappeared around 3.6 million years ago, possibly due to cooling oceans in competition with smaller, faster predators. Smilodon vanished near the end of the last ice age, about 10,000 years ago, when many large mammals went extinct. Titanoboa faded as climates cooled and ecosystems shifted. Even the greatest predators could not escape the forces of evolution and environmental change. The prehistoric world was not ruled by a single strongest creature, but this ancient world had different rules across the different eras. From the early ocean hunter Anomalocaris to the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, each animal dominated its environment in its own time. Their fossils discoveries tell us the planet has always been a dynamic, changing. Today, humans study these ancient rulers through paleontology, using fossils to understand the crucial past. The bones preserved in rock layers reveal a world far older and wilder, fearful than our own calm world. These prehistoric animals were the true rulers of their time, shaping ecosystems long before humans walked the earth. Their dominance lasted for millions of years, yet even they eventually disappeared from the world. Their fossils remained in the soil, allowing humans to uncover the remarkable history of life of our planet.